Hey everyone, Brendan here from Goalorious, and I'm super excited to be joined by Ollie from Microcats. Hey Ollie, thanks for joining me today.
It's a pleasure, man. Thank you for having me. My community is very bullish on your YouTube channel.
Thank you. Very nice for you to say. And hopefully my community is going to be very bullish about this project. I've checked out the website. I think it's super exciting, but obviously I'll leave it up to you to talk about it. So maybe we could start a little bit about short who you are, the background on that, what your position is within the project, and then kind of jumping into what the project is all about.
100%. Definitely. So my name is Ali Hawari. I'm based in Australia. I'm the owner of Microcats, and the project launched on the 16th of March 2022, which is just under 10 days ago, roughly. The project itself is on the Binance Smart Chain network, and it has a total supply of 10 trillion tokens. With the token itself, we wanted to have utility ready at launch. So we had the connections to get the tech, to have the tech ready. So we had NFTs, NFT staking, as well as NFT marketplace all ready at launch. So we have a website, a main website with the white paper, the roadmap, the relevant links, the how to buy, the contract address, all the main things that you're looking for within a project, as well as a CertiK audit, which is onboarding, and you can also find that link on our website. In terms of the marketplace, this is where all the action happens in terms of the NFTs, right? So the NFTs themselves, you can't buy them using BNB. You need to buy them using the native token. Now, this is where the model or the ecosystem comes into place. To go into a bit more detail, at the current price, an NFT or a microcat, let's call it microcat, is worth around 1.5 billion tokens, which translate to around zero point 0.1 of a BNB. Now, within our first series, we called it the Genesis series. There's 6 different types of NFTs which you can stake, and they all have different APYs, ranging anywhere from 170% to up to 850% if you were to get the Ghost Rare NFTs. Now, we were super successful in the sense of selling out the NFTs. We're just under 10 days, as I mentioned earlier, and we've already sold 891 NFTs. So in the BSC space, that's a huge accomplishment. There are many projects out there that don't go this far, and I'm very pumped for the project and the way the ecosystem falls into place, and why many people are bullish on the project itself is because once those tokens are used to buy the NFT, the microcat, those tokens are taken out of circulation, which means that they can't be sold off on the chart anymore. So realistically speaking, when we sell these first 1,000 NFTs, that will equate to 15% of the circulating supply being taken out, which means a lot less sell pressure on the charts. Now, a lot of the community members, they understand the concept, and we're very bullish on the concept, right? So to continue the momentum, we have a next batch of NFTs coming out, a next batch of microcats, and they're going to be ranging with different APYs, a different amount, and it's going to cost a different set of tokens. However, the current series, the Genesis series, we currently have 109 NFTs left, a part of it. Now, when this sells out, this same specific NFT will not be created anymore. So in order for you to obtain any NFT from the Genesis series, you would need to purchase it off somebody that's already holding it off of our marketplace. And you would need to use the native token itself, which supports the ecosystem, the whole Microcats ecosystem itself. We have in our Telegram, which is at the moment our current main social media channel, we have just under 10,000 members inside of the Telegram with a very active community. We have over 10 to 20 moderators in the group. We have ambassadors, advisors. We have people stepping up all shapes and forms that want to get this project up and running. So I'm very bullish on Microcats. We also have a few devs working in the background on the NFTs, on the NFT marketplace, on the new batch of NFTs, the videos, the cinematics. We have a marketing team.
Upcoming game that I think I saw that there's a play to earn component to it as well. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, and so what I was going to say was like, well, first of all, I think you have a lot going on, which is awesome. You hear a lot about NFT projects that are, hey, this is our NFT, and in the future, hopefully we'll have staking. Hey, we'll hopefully have a marketplace. Hopefully we'll have, but it seems like, why a lot of people are interested is my assumption is already everything is already there. And I think that's a smart move to launch everything with that capability already. You're already providing that value. And then obviously, like what you said, you mentioned about buying it with a token that gives like what you said, immediate utility for that. So I think that's definitely an interesting concept. And I was taking a look at the different prices of them and the APYs and stuff like that. Like you're being very transparent on this is what you need to do, this is what you can do, and this is what you're going to get, which I think is obviously really important. So,
100%.
Cool. Sorry, and I also interrupted you there. I just wanted to make sure that we mentioned that play to earn game. I don't know if you're sharing too much about that, but definitely would love to learn more.
Yeah, 100%. So we have a team of devs that will be developing a play to earn game, which will support the ecosystem itself, right? So when we started the model, we wanted to encourage everything will be within the ecosystem and using the native token of Microcats itself. So in that aspect, at this current moment in time, we are encouraging the purchases of the Microcats, which you can then stake, right? And over time, we anticipate that the market cap and the price of the token will appreciate in value. Therefore, the tokens that you'll be receiving from staking can be used for when the play to earn game is released to play the game, as well as the rewards will also be paid out in the native token itself. So everything in this ecosystem is revolved around the native token Microcats, which is very vital that we have all aspects covered. In terms of the play to earn game, the game itself, it's gonna be like an endless runner game. If I don't know if you guys are familiar, but a few years ago there was a very, very trendy game on like the mobile phone apps, and it was called Temple Run, and it was a game. Yeah. Temple Run. It's one of those games where you can keep going. It's an endless runner, and the more you get in, the more rewards you get. Obviously, again, it's going to get a lot harder, but that's when the real rewards start to come in. So you would and you can have the NFTs themselves as the characters, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be something that you've never seen before. The concept is unique. We're really bullish on the whole ecosystem. In terms of the play to earn game, yes, you're going to need the token to play. It is a play to earn. So yes, you're going to be the upfront of the token itself, and you're going to be receiving the rewards in the token itself. So which supports the chart. I have to stress that because I mean that's just how to integrate it all in one and to make sure that the project stays healthy and to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. What's really cool about the NFTs is like like game ready, metaverse ready, because they're 3D renderings of it. Again, if I'm comparing to other projects, they're usually like, hey, here's the static image. You'll have a 3D version of this sometime 4 quarters from now. But yeah, like literally you already have it, so you know what to expect. And obviously you get excited about like, hey, being able to use this and seeing that potentially in the game, which I think is a good idea. I think that's your idea. Is just like you're building this whole entire ecosystem where the kind of all the things that you're doing, whether it's tokens, it's NFTs, staking with it, or using the game, they're all like intertwined with each other. So I think that's interesting. Yeah, it's a good concept, and yeah, like I said, that's why I was excited to talk about you today. It seems like there's already everything going on already, and majority all this stuff is like released. Everything else is like, when I look at the roadmap, is hey, these are other things coming, whether it's like marketing, partnerships, exchanges, etc. So that's always like my next question is obviously you're in the current like minting phase, but maybe you could talk a little bit more about what's to come in the future, like what are the next steps. I know you talked a little bit about from the NFT front. I know you just launched, so I'm just kind of seeing like where this project is going to be from like a week from now, a month from now, a couple months from now.
100%. So in terms of milestones and to go a little bit more detailed into marketing, so our lead marketer, his name is Rabs. Basically that's his name, and On Telegram, his name is Rabs Doge, and so you can see him as one of the administrators in our Telegram group. He will be Rabs Doge, and so he has lined up a lot of things in terms of pre-launch and post-launch marketing. You know, we had the DEX tools trending. We got listed on CMC less than 24 hours after launch. We had majority of the Telegram influencers call us. So in that aspect, some of these influencers, they have pretty high standards or requirements. Like some of them require a KYC in order for you to get called by their channel. And so we had all the likes of all the big ones. And just to give some examples, we had Caesar's calls, we had Venom, we had Travlad, we had Shilseals, we had Golem, we had Solitaire Prestige, and we had Bossy FOF's group all call us, and along with two partnerships, one with Solitaire Lounge, as well as one partnership with Bossy FOF. So there was a lot of marketing done pre-launch, and before we launched the project, we had over 1,200 people in the voice chat, which was a lot of hype for, and it was a lot. I'm not going to lie, and it was great. It was great to see everything coming together in that sense. Later on down the track, in terms of marketing, Rabs has the connections in order to get billboards up. So you might see billboards in future. We have the connections for CMC, like trending and these kind of things. And
yeah, I saw on the roadmap was like an ad on the Burj Khalifa, or that huge building or something like that. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that they do ads or how that works, but I'm definitely intrigued by that. So it's interesting.
Yeah, 100%. So Rabs has the plugs in order to get all of this sorted out. He's doing wonders for the community, and you know, every time he just says something in the community, everyone gets bullish because you know he just has that impact on the people.
Yeah, it seems like he has the connections, and all those people that you listed are some pretty big names. And I was like, yeah, I'm looking at your the chart. Like right now, it's 350,000 market cap. You have over I think 1,000 holders. So yeah, definitely whatever you guys have been doing about having this up. I know it's still early on. It's only been I don't know, less than 10 days. I think it's been doing well. So I think that's obviously awesome. Like I said, obviously goes to show your team, but also everything going on with it. You guys actually had everything ready for a launch, and you're kind of backing it up by saying, hey, this is already available for you guys to utilize. Go. So I think that's great. Yeah, like I said, I think that's awesome. So yeah, is there anything? Sorry, I interrupted you again. Is there anything else that you wanted to mention about obviously what's coming up in the near future, or anything about that? Obviously, you guys have done a lot of things already. So
yep, 100%. So as we develop, as we set out more NFTs or microcats, I just want to stress, and this is the thing that I'm most bullish about, is the fact that the token itself is the currency to buy the NFTs, and I can't keep stressing this, right? And so these tokens that you're using to buy the NFTs themselves, they're taken out of circulation. So once we sell the first 1,000, that's 15% taken out of circulation, which then gets given back to the holders as staking rewards and these kind of things, right? But when we set out the next batch, you're now hitting out maybe 15. At the moment, if we set out all the 1,000, when we sell out all the 1,000, it's going to be 15%. Then the next batch, it'll probably be 25%, right? And so the more supply that's been taken out of circulation, ultimately for an investor, it means that the floor price will continue to increase, and the value of the NFTs in whichever series you decide to buy them in will increase in value as well, and the rewards that you're receiving from staking. So in terms of investor friendly, this is the concept that I'm bullish on. And another thing which is more competitive than majority of tokens out there is we have an 8% buy and sell tax. You know, majority of them, they have in the 10 to 15% range. So we just wanted to have that edge and have it at 8%. So that's enough to fund the project, and that's what we went with.
Yeah, and then like the buy tax, 2% goes to development. So even though there's a tax, it's all going back into the project with development or marketing, which is good. Yeah. I think that's awesome. And then, yeah, I think your total supply I'm looking at says 10 trillion. So I don't know. I'm not good at math, but yeah, when you buy the Microcats, it's, you know, that's high number. So if you're selling 1,000 of them, you're already taking a lot out of supply, which is a good thing. So I guess a reason to get in early. So yeah, no, I actually think I don't know of any other project that's doing that. I think it's a simple concept, but it makes a ton of sense. And it looks like you guys getting a lot of success out of it. And that's what I like about projects. I talk a lot about projects, obviously, but I talk about, oh, here's a token you can buy, or there's an NFT. Not a lot of times. Maybe there's sometimes that there's NFT and a token, but they don't really like interact with each other. So it's great to see that there's actual, you know, real utility and usage and a real ecosystem going on here. So and it just gives people, and I think you touched on that a little bit, gives people options, right? So if you invest in a token, cool. If you invest in an NFT, you know, cool. Like maybe if you buy exactly, I doubt people are going to buy exactly how much tokens they need to buy the NFT. I assume they believe in the project with buying NFT. That just encourages them to essentially buy more tokens. So yeah, not financial advice, but that seems like a good strategy to do it. So yeah, like I said, I think that makes a ton of sense to me.
100%, and that's why I'm truly bullish on it, because if there's the people, you know, if you're a long-term holder, you may as well just get your hands on some NFTs, stake them. The tokens will come back, and you still have the NFT itself when you decide to sell it on the marketplace. You know, if you know, when we're several series down, we're only 10 days from launch and we've almost sold out our first series. Imagine when we get to the third or fourth or fifth series, and now people are coming into the project that's never seen what we're about, and they said, I want to get my hands on an NFT on the first series. And then you can only get it by getting to those people. So the concept itself is amazing. And sorry, I didn't go into the breakdown of the tokenomics. It was 8% buy and sell tax. It's 4% marketing, 2% development, and 2% into liquidity.
Right. Yeah. I'll put the link in the description so you guys could check it out. A lot of easy information to take in from the website, and then like the white paper, you did a good job. And then like obviously like all this stuff is up there now, like the marketplace, and obviously information about staking. So I'll put that link in the description for you guys to check out. And yeah, you guys are essentially almost sold out of your first 1,000, right? Like I think you guys are at like 800 something now. That you guys have sold. I think it was 891 last time I looked at it. So yeah. That's what I saw. Yeah, 891. So yeah, about almost gonna be less than 100. Probably by the time I publish this, it'll be less than 100 left. But yeah, so and I don't want to take too much of your time. Maybe the last thing that you can talk about is how my viewers could participate in this. So whether that's joining the community, you said obviously you guys have a huge following already, but obviously tokens on pancakeswap, grabbing the NFT, but anything else that you wanted to mention about the process or the opportunity, feel free to do so.
100%. So you'll see me in the Telegram. Our Telegram at the moment is our main social platform. We plan on branching out to Discord, and we have other setup. We have our Facebook setup, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and we plan on branching out more and more. And we have a YouTube channel as well. But we're planning on branching out with more and more. But our main one is Telegram, and you can come and interact with us, come engage with the community. Everyone is bullish on the concept. You know, come with us. We actively raid on Twitter. You'll see me on Twitter sending 10, 20, 30 tweets. You know, it's such a great concept, and you know, the project is as I believe is a 100 mil to $1 billion project. So, you know, we're not going to stop until we do what we have to do, and we'll send it to where we want to send it. So come join us in the Telegram, engage with our team, engage with the community. You will love to see and have conversations with us. And we're always there. It's 24/7. We got mods covering all time zones.
Cool. Yeah, I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check it out for all those things. And yeah, pancakeswap, obviously the website has you guys make it easy. You can just literally do everything on the website. They have links to everywhere. I probably should have asked you this second question. So obviously they're Microcats, they're cats, they're 3D rendered. Some of the attributes, I was just kind of looking at them. obviously different backgrounds, which is cool, different colors, and then like a ton of accessories. I've seen so many different accessories, eye patches, glasses. I think I saw someone with a cigarette, but yeah, like, I think it's really cool, really, really unique. Smoky charcoal, I guess, is the one that has, the one in the cigarette. But yeah, like, I think it's definitely unique. Did I miss any of those accessories? Head, eyes, necklace, color, anything we should look out for that makes them unique? I guess the background, some of them are really cool backgrounds. I guess that would make them really unique too, right?
Yeah. So you basically touched on everything there. It was up to the developers initially, and they brought out the whole concept. And so the rarity was based upon their trades, yes, but also the amount that was released of them in terms. So say, for example, the Princess Luna and the Captain Leo were the ghost rares, and so there was 50 of each of them released.
I see. Got it. Okay. Yeah. I see that. 50 of them. Yeah. I mean, they all look, like I said, I think they all look good. I think they'd be all like awesome to play in the play to earn game. So, I was just kind of wondering, I was kind of just like looking through it. I was thinking about like the staking and the token part of it. I forgot to focus on the NFT itself, but cool. I'll put in the description so you guys can check it out. It was a pleasure talking with you today. I didn't know if there's any last things that you wanted to say about the project, or anything like that, but I appreciate your time for sure.
No, I really appreciate you having me here. It's an honor and a privilege. Like I said, our community is bullish, and they wanna engage with your community. So, guys, come and check out the Telegram. Come engage with us. We'll raid the YouTube section. Don't worry about that. We'll get the likes, the subs, and the comments in, and let's just work together. You know, it's gonna be awesome. And thanks again, Brent, for having us. And yeah, we'll hope to see maybe a review video in the future or something.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to check it out. I'm now in debating. I'm gonna probably grab one myself. So maybe I'll do videos in the future about like, because I definitely want to see like the next 1,000 as well. I want to obviously check out the play to earn game. So lots to talk about in the future. So whether I talk about the video myself on my own or we talk again, it's definitely going to be a part of your community. And like I said, good job with everything. And I just can't wait to learn more about Microcats in 2022. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks again.